Hey, Scottish Mudlarking here with Nicole and Craig. Today it's freezing and we've come along to Pettycur Bay, and that's because we've found some incredible sea glass here in the past, not least so these amazing green blobs or chunks of glass. We've even found some that are about the size of a fist. So today we've come out to discover where they came from and to see if we can find some more. So let's brave the chills and see what we can find. This is cool. I remember when we came in here the first time round, there's a little mosaic, but this one's all pottery. That mosaic had well, I think we've got some in there. There's some lavender glass up there at the top. Is that lavender glass?
Yeah, and I think there's maybe some blue glass here on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
There's a bit of blue vitrolite tile there, just right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's got a boat.
That's very cool.
That's really nice. It's like a doormat.
So we should expect to find lots of nice things like this. You know, I've seen something else over here, and this one, I don't know if it's more impressive. It's different. It's very different, but it's so cool. You can see a lot of it's just mucky now as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's just nobody's taking care of these treasures.
There's lots of vulcanite stoppers in there. I can see one
There's
here.
Dozens. There's dozens. Look, this entire line is vulcanite stoppers.
Oh, so it is, yeah.
All the way around. Now that goes all the way over here, and now even more vulcanite stoppers in this section here. All of the black lines you can see there are all vulcanite stoppers.
I wonder if they've all been found at the beach.
I guess they have been.
Yeah. Oh, look at marble! I found a map!
Alright. Yeah, and do you know what? There's also some of these kiln stilts in here as well.
Yeah, yeah.
This is an incredible wee collection.
Yeah.
And it's been turned into sort of like you know.
A lighthouse.
Yeah, and a Bovril bottle.
Oh.
See if that's a 1 ounce. Honestly, I don't know how I'm going to get a wee hammer. I'll have to chip that out. Oh yeah, of course I'm joking, No worries, I shall not destroy things. Here's the cool thing. Yeah, now remember a while back we found and I think it was out at a dump actually. I'm pretty sure it was out at a dump and it had that mark.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it was that mark.
It did? Oh, I must have a look through our finds then. Okay, yeah.
There's a tiny wee bottle.
Yeah, yeah, and a glass stopper as well.
This is so cool. I think we should just stay here where it's a slightly warmer endeavour.
Yeah.
Than we're looking forward to at the beach today. As you can see, it's, well, you probably can't see. Look at, I'm sorry, I'm totally distracted. Did we moose?
Oh, I wish I would have found that on the beach.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah, and glass stoppers. These are glass stoppers. You see the tops? Look, yeah. There's a wooden stopper.
It's loose.
No,
we're not going to take that. It's not beach treasure. This has been found treasure. Anyway, we'll take a wee sweep across this, and you can have a look at some of these really cool wee things that the owner of this shack has found. So among the many things that the owner of the shack has found, here's one thing that I hope we never find, at least not when it's live. So that black thing there, that was a mine.
Ooh.
These used to be sort of set out in the water, and on the Firth of Forth here, they were set out in the water to stop enemy ships from coming up. So the waters here in the Firth of Forth during the war, they were all mined with things like this. Now if a ship happened to bang against one of these pointy bits, kaboom! We should get down to the beach.
Yeah, I can't wait. Let's get going and see if we can find some of our own treasures.
So do you think it's likely that we're going to find some of those green gems then?
Well, I sure hope so. It's really, really cold today. It's just about freezing, so I hope we get rewarded for it. I think we should maybe start just along over there where the big stones are.
Okay, let's go for it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to have a wee look around this area here. Craig's just off to the car getting a new battery. And I'm hunting for, I'm going to call them raw emeralds. Let's see if we can find some. Okay, where can we look best? Maybe here. Okay, I see some lovely shells. That's really pretty, I think. Just the way that these shells are just sitting there. Bit of razor clam, a bit of rope, but no green. Okay.
I found something and it's green.
Okay.
Now the real question is, because we might not have another opportunity to see this, can you see it? It's bright green.
Yeah.
But you know what, it's not that lovely glass. To me it looks, the colour is far too artificial. Not that green glass is natural, but yeah, it's really, really artificial. So it looks to me like it's plastic.
Yeah.
So what could that be? Looks like a wee...
it's a clip.
A clip, yeah. What kind of clip do you reckon? Do you reckon it's a hair clip or a wee toy clip, or maybe that's come from some kind of Christmas toy?
There's something on the side there, a little spring, and then there's a clip there. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not a hair clip. It still works though.
Alright.
I'm going to take it for one of our plastic art pictures.
Okay, dokes. Let's have that.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find anything better.
Yeah. Look, have you seen this though? It's
oh, it's bones.
yeah, but it's weird looking.
Fish bones.
All right.
Don't know what kind of fish.
No, maybe.
But this I'm guessing was some kind of a fin.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you know, that's the other things we find on the beach. Bits of animals.
Yeah. Deceased creatures.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a ring from a bird.
Alright. You reckon, well, how do you know that's a ring from a bird?
Well, I've seen them before, I've found them before. And you can find metal ones and you can find these little plasticky ones. And yeah, I know they're kind of squishy plastic. Sometimes they've got a number on it and then you can trace the bird.
We should maybe take that and then we can have a wee look later on, see if we can find the number, and then we may have to report this bird as missing in action.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, now. Alright,
that?
yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah,
we
that's
found a thing.
A thing, yeah.
What kind of a thing is it, do you reckon?
It looks like a bit of a stopper. It certainly looks like it's ceramic.
It does, doesn't it?
Like partial maybe? Or
I think it's plastic now.
Oh, it is plastic. Oh, deceiving little thing. Look, yeah, so it's a little screw top thing. Okay.
Well, we can get it off the beach at least, eh?
Yeah.
Come on then. Now, I'm going to move in here to these stones because I think if we're going to find anything today, it's probably going to be trapped up here. Now, I'm not looking for more pieces of crab, but I'm seeing them everywhere.
Ah, yeah.
The sea, as I say, has been very rough, and anyone who spends time at the coast knows that that's not particularly great for the creatures that live here. It can be a bit rough.
Well, we are looking for chunky green glass that looks like uncut emeralds, so let's see if we can find some of that.
Yeah, so this glass that as Nicole's just mentioned there, we've only ever found on this beach. Fingers crossed we find something. Oh, do you know what?
No.
I think that's a bet. Now,
I can't see it.
no, you can't see it, so can you see it? It's bright green.
Oh.
It's oddly shaped. Now, this might not be the kind of glass that I'm looking for, but you know, it might be. So time will tell when we get close to it. It's right there.
Oh, yeah.
Do you not think it is?
Oh yeah. I think that's one of these little nuggets there. Look, right there. That's really nice. Really nice kind of drop shape there.
That's lovely. It's such a nice colour of green as well.
Yeah, just like emeralds. Really nice.
Now these look like uncut gemstones, and as I say, we've never found anything like this on any other beach that we've been on.
No.
Let's have a closer look at that.
Okay.
You know, that sun is really not helping me get a decent picture of this.
Oh.
But there it is. That's the stuff we were looking for.
Yeah.
As you can see, it really does look like uncut gemstone.
Yeah, it looks absolutely amazing from here where I am because the sun's just coming through it and it's got that amazing green.
So that's one piece. Now, I've found a piece here before that was nearly the size of my fist.
Yeah.
So, I don't think we're going to get that lucky today, but I hope that we find another 4 or 5 wee bits like that.
Absolutely.
Lovely wee gems.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know, I don't know. Do you agree with me? I always think these green algae things on the top there, the seaweed, always look like hair. So you've got hairy stones. Okay. Right, let's keep looking for green emeralds.
Oh, I don't know if you heard that. That's Nicole just saying that she thinks she found some red glass. Well, let's hope so, because, you know, so far it's been slim pickings, hasn't it?
Yeah, very much so, yeah. Found a big razor clam as well.
Well, you know, if it still had the razor clam in it, that'd make some good eating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's do a can you see it?
Alright, okay, I'm going to step back behind where Nicole is, and we'll get the camera down on the ground.
Okay.
Now, I'll tell you what, I can't see it, so that's a good start.
Okay, it's small.
There's very little point in me saying, can you see it? Okay, so.
Can you see it? It's over there in that area, over there.
Nicole just wants me to get wet feet, folks. I mean, I'm sure there's something there. Oh, do you know what? I think I'm not sure if it is red glass. If it is, then it's I tell you what, the camera's got a mind of its own today.
It's the wind, it's cold, the camera's feeling cold.
The camera's like, can we just go back to the car, please? Now, can you see it? I don't think that, I think it is glass, but it's not just red.
No, I think it's got a white edge there. It's tiny.
Yeah, that's okay though,
Yeah.
you know. Small is perfect for jewellery making.
Yeah, that's true. It can still make a tiny little pendant.
Tell you what though, I'm standing in a puddle. Can we take that up?
Yeah.
Have a look at it somewhere else.
Let's go take that.
Well, there we go. Do you know what? I think I'm going to circle round a wee bit.
Okay.
There, Nicole, there. Because maybe you can tilt your hand down a wee bit as well. There you go. They got a wee bit of light on it now.
Yeah.
Now that's quite cool.
Yeah, and it is glass, it's fresh glass. So there's a clear layer and then there's that really, really bright red layer on the top.
Yeah, so you can see that. You can see there's a clear layer on the bottom there. And then as we come up to the top of the glass there, it's that beautiful, beautiful red colour. Well, so far, you know, we're not having a great deal of luck.
No.
We've searched in these stones, and I think part of it is to do with the, as I've said a number of times now, I'm pretty sure that this is all fresh sand. It's covering up all the goodies that we're seeking to find. So what I reckon we should do just now is we should get ourselves up to the far end of the beach here, make our way back along the beach towards the new harbour wall, and see if we, well, just see if we can find any treasures at all.
Yeah, I think that's a really great idea. We've looked around this area, so we'll go over there, see what we can find there.
Okie dokes. Now, I've said this about 3 or 4 times now, but I think it bears saying again. Now, we are seeing lots of really lovely shells here, that, and, you know, let's not forget, it is a sublimely beautiful day. It is absolutely gorgeous.
It really is lovely.
It's freezing though.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, you take the good with the bad. Oh, there's a bit of brown.
Yeah, there. I found one too.
Okay, sometimes you just have to step back and enjoy the day. Okay, let's grab them then.
Yeah.
A nice wee pair of brown pieces.
Okay, I'll pick
I think Nicole maybe found something else because I heard a wee noise there that's usually suggestive of I found something I want to take.
Oh, look. Yeah. Two. Okay, I'll show you what I found.
Okay, dokes.
Where is it? It was right here.
Oh no!
It was a piece of pottery.
Oh, it's not that then. Do you know what? We've just been moaning about not finding any glass, and then we come up here, and I was about to explain why I think we're not finding glass, and then we find it.
Ah, yeah, it's green.
There's a wee bit of green now. It's not the green we're looking for.
No, it's not emerald.
So let's just swoop that up,
olive green.
and we'll see if we can find that wee bit of pottery.
Yeah.
Now there's a wee bit of green.
Alright.
More like the green we're looking for, but I can't say for sure. Do you know what? I can see quite a lot of glass here just now.
Oh.
There's another green bit just in front. Here, just let's grab this.
Okay.
We'll swoop this all up.
Yeah.
And then in a couple of minutes, we'll take a wee look at what we found.
Okay.
As is our wont. Another wee bit brown there.
Alright, okay.
Browns and greens.
Yeah. Tiny pieces.
Now, here's another piece of green.
That's really small.
Yeah, now, just off to the left. Sorry, if you're not getting a chance to look at these, you will in just a second. Now, is that one of these wee nuggets?
Fingers crossed. It might be, I don't know, but it's the right colour.
Can you see it, folks? It's green, quite bright green. Now I've got the sun in my eyes, so I'm not entirely sure what can be seen through this this monitor just now, but there it is. Do you know, I think it might just be a wee bit of bottle.
Well, we'll take it.
Okay, let's have that. Now I think the sun's helping us for sure, and one of the things that you may have noticed we're finding quite a lot of is we're finding a lot of green glass.
Yeah.
Camera's going to be a bit weird today, can't say quite why. Anyway, there's a wee bit of green there.
Yeah.
You want to just grab that up please? And then we'll swoop across here where there is yet another piece of green.
Yeah.
Just sitting next to that wee shell.
So.
Okay, let's swoop that up. Now, you saw another piece just back. Let's see if we can find that again. Now, as you know, we came out here looking for these chunky pieces of green glass. We've not found many. We're hopeful that when we get up the far end of the beach we might find some more. But one of the things we are finding consistently, and a lot of it just now, is this green glass. So, Nicole's going to swoop that up and we're going to tell you why we found so much green here. So it's about time we told you why we're fixated with green glass today. It's because that when we came here before, we found some really huge chunks of raw looking green glass. The biggest one that we found was about the size of a fist. Now the reason for that is that, as Nicole suspected, there used to be a glass factory right here on the beach. Well, actually, just over behind that wall there. And it made exclusively green glass for the Scottish whisky industry. So I see quite a lot of glass amongst the stones here today. Yeah. I just spotted this huge piece of green. It's really massive.
Yeah, it looks like a rock.
Yeah, it's huge, isn't it?
Wow, that is massive.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, that's
really, really thick.
It's like a paperweight. We'll take that. Look.
Yeah, I mean it's a massive nugget of glass.
Yeah. If you can hold it against the light, you might get the sun shining through.
You can see, see the green colour through it. I don't think I've ever seen a piece that thick.
No, and that's where the small chunks are coming from. So it's
Do you think so?
I think that's so that kind of confirms our thought of the glass making industry in the area. That's cool.
Yeah, that's really sweet. You're getting that emerald colour through that. That's lovely.
That's worth it.
Glassmaking began here when William Bailey of Midlothian Glassworks in Portobello built a bottle manufacturing plant on the site of an old salt works here at Pettycur Bay in 1901. The factory closed soon after opening, but it re-emerged as the Kinghorn Bottle Company in 1908. This factory supplied green glass bottles for the Scottish whisky trade. It may be that Higgs in nearby Markinge procured their early green glass bottles from the factory here. Thanks to the Brown family's local history, we know that the sand used in glass manufacturing here was provided by a local sandpit company. It's hard to say how much sand was taken from here and turned into glass bottles, or how much this digging shaped the area. We suspect it must have been quite substantial. Another of the Bailey's factories across the River Forth in Portobello was ordered to stop removing sand from the beach there, when it was observed that the level had dropped by 3 metres. The factory changed hands in 1937 to become part of the United Glass Bottle Manufacturers Limited, who continued to supply the Scottish whisky industry. Bottles after this period can be easily identified because United Glass gave a number to each of their 10 factories. The factory eventually closed in 1982 when the UK went into recession, and along with many others, the whisky industry suffered. At the time of its closure, it was the oldest bottle-making factory in Scotland. These gorgeous wee gems of sea glass are byproducts of the bottle making that once looked out across the River Forth from here. They are made of the molten pieces of glass that began as grains of sand on this very beach.
Oh, I can see green, I can see green. Oh, I tell you, it's so cold. But can you see the green? I mean, I can see it through the screen and it's really, really very bright. So let's see if that's what we're looking for. Oh, that's what we're looking for. These rough emeralds. They are like raw gemstones. Amazing.
Nicole found something that rhymes with wee, or it might be green. You found green?
Three pieces of green.
You found 3 pieces of green?
Yeah.
I found 1. Yeah, I just found the 1 piece. You can see these buildings behind Nicole just now. What you have to imagine is, way back in 1901, a glass factory was built there. And it was there right up until the mid-80s. Was it 85?
82.
82, not the mid-80s, the early 80s. There we go,
Oh,
a nice wee bit of green.
cool.
Now, do you
Oh.
reckon that's the right kind?
Yeah. Look, have a look at the ones that I found. I put yours next to it. It's a little bit drier so you can see it.
Okay, cool.
And a piece of funny pottery.
Alright, very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, these are just
Yeah.
the kind, they look like uncut emeralds.
Yeah.
Now you've made a few pieces, oh, it's gone dark, it's gone all dark. Sorry, I'm just going to try and get a bit of light back in here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you, this gimbal, it's like it's haunted. Well, a haunted
Maybe
gimbal.
it's cold, it's freezing.
It might well be actually. It could be the servos are just going, do you know what, mate, I'm going to go home. I don't care what you want to do.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, those pieces are the ones that I've used in a couple of earrings before, threaded earrings, and I think some dangly earrings, and I think that's what I'm going to make again.
So you've only made a couple of pieces of jewellery from this kind of glass before, and we should mention again, it is absolutely unique. We just don't find it anywhere else.
No, it's not like bonfire glass, it's totally different, and yeah, this is the only place on the Scottish coast that we find this, and I'm really excited to make a couple of more pieces of jewellery with it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So at last we look at these pieces, and we've made a bold claim there, folks. So if you've been on the Scottish coast and you've found glass, I mean, not just like this, but really, you know, pretty much identical to this style of glass. Because as Nicole says, it's not bonfire glass at all.
No.
But if you have found anything at all like it, please let us know.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing soothes the soul like a day like this at the beach. Just look at that. Now I know what you're thinking. This looks like a beautiful view, but it's actually a tricky can you see it? So, can you see it?
Is it right smack bang in the centre?
I'm not sure. Do you know what? I don't think I can see it. The reason that we're doing it like this is because I lost this the first time that I found it. We were going to try and do a wee track-in shot there.
Oh,
there we go. See it now.
Yeah.
Do you know what? This might be one of those bits.
Oh, it
Do you think it is?
Yeah. I don't know. It looks very much like emerald, right? Rough emerald.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful colour. There's a tiny bit around here somewhere as well.
It's just there, yeah.
There you go.
It's
Well
tiny.
spotted.
I'll take the tiny
It's like
bit.
a wee grain of rice.
Yeah.
Right. Now what do you reckon?
It could be that. It's certainly very beautiful, the way that the sun's just shining on it, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Grab that and we're going to take a wee look at some of the things that we've found so far.
Yeah.
And then, even although it's taken us most of the day, we're going to try and get up to this end of the beach, which really isn't very far. It's taken us a huge amount of time just to walk this tiny wee stretch.
Yeah.
But we're going to get along there. We're going to have a wee look at what we've found so far, and with any luck, we might find a few gems up that end of the beach.
Oh, that'd be...
You know, the sun's really low in the sky just now, and we're basically minutes away from sunset, I reckon. But it's given us one advantage. For the first time today, things on the beach are starting to shine and we can actually see some of this glass. So there's a wee trail here, as Nicole likes to call a wee breadcrumb trail.
Yeah.
So we're just going to nick in and grab this whilst we're here.
Okay, so piece one.
Now, there's another wee piece just here.
Just here?
I missed that piece.
Oh,
there.
that piece.
Nicole grabbing that piece. This one looks like it might have some embossed lettering or something like that on it.
Oh.
We'll see in a minute. Now, we didn't see these at first, and I wonder what that might be.
Oh.
That could be something ceramic or maybe even milk glass or so. Yeah, there's that. There's a tiny piece of green. I don't know if you... Oh, you'll have it anyway. It's been that kind of day, folks.
Bit of shell.
Bit of shell.
Yeah, there's a bit of
That's
seafoam
so
here.
shiny. I'm going to object to that. It's
Okay.
too shiny.
Yeah, we'll leave it here. We'll leave it here.
Now this looks like it might be an old piece of milk bottle or something like that. You can see the ridge
Yeah,
coming around that.
Yeah, the bottleneck. So yeah, if you turned it round like this, that would be probably the top, right?
Looks like it to me.
Okay.
Let's have that.
Yeah.
Well, it's mere minutes before that sun disappears behind the Pentland Hills over there in Edinburgh. I'm not sure if you can make them out. You can see the bridges crossing the Forth there in the distance. Let's zoom in a wee bit. I don't think that's helped at all. It's just a wee bit too dark. So I'll pop the zoom back out and we'll get this glorious, glorious view. What a day! Freezing but absolutely stunning.
It really is lovely, eh? You can see Portobello, you can see Leith, and the sun.
Yeah, let's see if we can see that glass.
Yeah.
That, whoa! I tell you, this camera today, it really has a mind of its own. Now that, if you can see that, I hope you can, it's bright green. That is just the thing we're looking for, I reckon. Kind of looks a wee bit sharp, but I think that's one of these shards. We'll take that along and we'll take a closer look in just a wee while. Well, that sun's disappearing fast, and I reckon we have about 5 minutes left filming time. So, I think we should take a wee look at some of the things that you have in your hand there.
Yeah, let's do that. So we found some really lovely pieces of green, and I reckon I could make some pieces of jewellery with these. And clear pieces, we found a couple of brown pieces, and that star find, that red piece there, that's really lovely.
No golf balls though.
You sound disappointed.
I'm a wee bit disappointed, you know, I kind of quite like to find them. It's a wee giggle.
That's true, yeah.
But you know, some of these greens are really stunning. We've just got the last rays of sun on them there.
Yeah.
Do you know what? You're shivering. Let's pocket these and we'll get back off to the car. It's far too cold, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
And that's us. We're back off to the car, or at least heading in that direction. And there it is. We obviously started in the wrong place. That's perfect. That's a really nice one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can see it looks faceted. It's just really cool glass.
That is really amazing, yeah.
Totally unique stuff. Okay, let's get off to the car, eh?
Yeah, let's go do that.
Well, I've never been as ready as I am now for a hot cup of tea. It only remains for me to say thank you so much for watching, liking and commenting on the videos. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do take a second to subscribe to the channel. Also a massive thanks to everybody who's helped support this channel through Etsy and through Ko-fi. It's what keeps the lights on and a wee bit of heat as well. Let's get back off to the car. We'll see you next time.